Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lads Not In Film Night podcast, another season of it with me and Andy talking about films. We haven't seen you all in a while. I hope you're all right. There's a lot of shit that's happened since we've been gone. How you doing, And?
I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. I am rocking and ready to do the podcast.
Do you want to tell people what the new twist is on the podcast? Um, from the last film podcast that we did, we've made a bit of a change. Do you want to fill them in on that one?
I'll fill them in. The
Fill
change
'em in.
is instead of picking a film each week, I'm trying to get rid of my moves. So people can't see them, but I
Just
feel
be
like
proud of
it's just
your moves.
yeah. So the twist is we're no longer picking a film that we're going to review. We are going on to Netflix and and clicking play something. And then whichever film comes up first, we're going to watch.
Wicked. So, on that note, Andy, what was
And
your
Dave picks
film?
one.
Yeah.
My
So,
film
yeah, what
was
was your
Lego,
film?
second part.
Lego. Lego 2.
Yeah, Lego 2.
I haven't even seen the first one.
And yeah,
Nah, never seen none of the Lego films.
Dave, that's fucking disgusting. You would find it
35
really
without kids, man. What? No.
Dave, it is a film that speaks across the generations.
All right. We'll delve more into that. Do you want to know what my film was?
What?
The Whole. Is it?
The whole, is this like a Japanese porno or is this like the
No,
film?
no. It's basically there's it. I think it was made in 2000, like about 20 years ago. It's got Keira Knightley in, and basically it's about these privileged teenagers, yeah, from Oxford or Cambridge or wherever they're from. The one
So,
they want a weekend away from like their parents, their teachers, and the press because one of them is the son of a rock star. So, like stupid, overprivileged kids think they decide, I know, let's go down in a hole, no one will know, and our friend has the key. From that,
who has the key? Someone who's not there.
so basically, the story is that this girl, she likes this popular guy, as all teen films go.
But this is
Um,
not for Keira Knightley. This is for a
no,
birch.
no, this is for a Birch, which I think is more attractive, right? This is for a Birch. This kid really likes her, but she likes this other guy, this popular guy. So she says to the kid that likes her, "Oh, do this favor for me. You know you love me and everything." And he's like, "Yeah, right." And I'll lock you two in a hole and that, so he'll fall in love with you. But
Right.
but the twist is the 3 days they get 3 days down there, the bought supplies and everything. 3 days are up. The kid don't return. They're locked down there, man.
How many's down there? 4.
Four. So there's Keira Knightley, uh, and another dude, and there's four of Birch and another dude. Right, four of Birch is trying to get that other dude to fall in love with her while keeping him in the hole, spending time with her and stuff. But the guy doesn't come back with the key.
This seems a little bit rapey, doesn't it?
No, it's probably the way I'm explaining it, to be fair.
No, Dave. I think taking someone prisoner for 3 days to make
Yeah,
them fall
God, yeah, that's
is
what.
rapey.
Well, it is. Well, it is, isn't it? It's a bit neglectfully, if that's a word. I'll just say
This is
neglectful.
neglectfully. I
Yeah,
think it might be a new word.
yeah, like because I was just trying to add on to. Yeah. Anyway, fuck it. Rob, look. So basically, yeah, it is a bit weird to hold someone captive to make you like them.
Yeah, and we don't condone this kind of behaviour. If anyone's got a hole and they've got a bird or a man that they
Yeah.
like, don't lock them down there.
Yeah.
And then forget who's got the fucking key
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Do not keep people prisoner. Shut the fuck up, Janice. Sorry. Yeah, do not keep people prisoner. It's really bad.
Janice, get your helmet back on.
She just cries and cries. It doesn't matter how hard I fasten up the duct tape. Anyway, sorry
Bitch.
about that. Really interrupted. Yeah, but never abduct people. It's really bad. Or force them to love you. I think the message I came away from this film, and to be honest with you, is like, don't be a psycho.
Don't be a twat.
Don't be a twat. You can't make anyone love you, no matter whether you imprison them. Dave knows.
I'm a little bit of a pussy when it comes to things like this. If it was me, I would never ever allow someone to have the key that got me out. I need fire exits. I need to know
Yeah,
what I'm doing in case of an emergency.
yeah. I thought this when I was watching the film, I was like, what kind of idiot, right? And these are four idiots that trust a kid that only one out of the four really know that well with a key to let them out this like nuclear bomb shelter thing that they're in. Steel reinforced doors, man. You ain't getting out there. No one knows you there. Right?
Did you
But
notice? Hang on, they have to get down the ladder to get there, don't they?
yeah,
See, so you would be fucked straight away. They're not thinking about, the disabled community in this
yeah.
film.
Hollywood never does, you know why? It's because we don't look pretty. Well, we
There's
do. We do. Disabled people, we are beautiful. Let me just say
two
that.
certain types of people.
Yeah, to other disabled. No, I'm only joking. That's really bad. No, we're only
So
kidding. But
Hollywood
yeah,
don't like ramps, and it seems neither do the fucking council in your
no,
case either.
no, neither do the council. Neither do the
No.
council. The council and Hollywood are one in the same.
Yeah, bam. I think
Well,
certain
they
amount.
are because they appear like they're doing loads of stuff when actually behind the scenes they're only about themselves.
Yeah, this is true. I'm trying to get like in a position where I can't see movies. That's
You're just
better, isn't it?
gonna, Andy, you're just gonna see it.
No, but that's better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's better.
It's once I that you saw movies before. Look, it's this bit. Oh, look at it.
Mate, I think you're overthinking the move situation, mate. Mate, we've been in a lockdown. We've been getting fatter.
I got the city on lockdown. This is true.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like with me, man, I push my chair now, and it's like I just want an electric one because it's so difficult now. But I know what I do. Like, it's only because what lockdown's done.
So, shall we discuss the underlying theme of my film?
Yes, please.
Not the underlying theme, the overall theme. Right. So, in the last one, there was a little Lego geezer called Emmy, and there was a girl who wanted to. It was sort of like a goth stroke rocky chick called Wild Style, and
Yeah.
it turned out that Emmy, even though he's a complete
Okay.
tool, he's like a really nice, happy but really thick little Lego person, and
Yeah.
he turns out to be the one who's like a master builder or some shit like that. Anyway, so in this second one,
Sorry, it's
in the
just
first,
plugged in my laptop, by the way.
okay, in
Sorry.
the first one, there was a girl who started joining the boy who was playing with the Lego, and then all these like really shitty bits of Lego come over, was all like cats and lollipops and things that girls like. And now like them stupid shitty ones have taken over the normal Lego world, and it's like Armageddon sort of thing. And then
That's quite deep.
they have to go and destroy certain things and all that shit. But the geezer,
No.
I love it. The geezer Emmy, he's just like me. Everyone's like all moody, miserable, and he's just walking around going, hello, good morning. He's just oblivious to.
Yeah, that's good. So is it, would you say, a film about finding the strength within?
Actually, funny you should say that, because Emmett, who is the really nice little Lego dude, the main villain in it, the protagonist is protagonist the right word? Or is it antagonist? Right,
I think,
protagonist. Is his
yeah,
future self who comes back and he's changed and like is a bit of a cunt. So like Emmy, so really it's saying don't grow up to be a cunt because you might travel back in time. and
be a
see
cunt
you
to
old,
yourself.
yeah, sort of thing. So yeah, this is
So I get from that the overall message is don't be a cunt to yourself. Be nice to people. And then would you say that the message was as well, like, you know, what made him bad, and what made him bad?
what made him bad was at some point while they were playing, it got flicked, and this means like he's sort of come out of the Lego world now. He got flicked into the real world under a tumble dryer, and he got left there for ages
Yeah, I've been there.
until until he like sort of got the will to move on his own, and he turned him into a bit of a cunt.
Right, right.
Same thing happens
That's
to
it.
Emmett, and then Emmett finds the strength without his older self, so the older self ends up disappearing, sort of thing.
So is it because he became bitter?
Yes, I believe so, and because he became a bit of a cunt.
Yeah, man. So like, see, Lego's pretty deep, man. I've never seen any of these. Like, Lego's
Why?
pretty
How
deep,
much of it have you got up your bum?
eh?
You said Lego's pretty deep. How much is up your bum?
I don't know. That's my uncle's business.
What were them other big? What were them big ones called? They weren't Lego. They
Duplo,
were Duplo. You got
Duplo.
Duplo. No,
Fucking love Duplo, mate. Love
Duplo.
Duplo as a kid. I remember, yeah, right, when I was a kid, right, we used to have like this yellow bucket full of Lego, yeah. My brother, right, he could build anything, man. And he also, do you remember Connects?
Yes.
That was sick. Like, I could never,
What brother could build anything?
eh?
What brother could build anything?
Matthew,
Yeah, Matthew's quite cool though. To be fair, he's
he's
one
all
of
right.
me. Yeah, he's all right.
He's secretly gay. No, I'm only joking, he's not. No.
It's not much of a secret anymore, Matt.
I'm going. Nah, he isn't. He's married and that, but so was Michael Barrymore. Anyway, look,
He's a boy. And so was Michael Jackson for a little bit, weren't they?
yeah, well,
Was
Michael
it?
Jackson's not gay.
The boys that he fondled would beg to differ.
But what I'm saying is I believe he never fondled any boys.
Oh, I can't wait till one of us gets leaving Neverland as
Oh
a
yeah, imagine that! Imagine that! Oh, I'm banking on that one.
You'll probably get it because you watch so much shit about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but I don't watch it on Netflix, do I? So it wouldn't have the algorithm.
Sometimes Davey sticks a mirror on his desk, rolls himself backwards because he looks like he's doing a moonwalk.
Yeah, actually, never thought of that. That would be pretty cool. So
Boom,
try it.
boom, 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 boom,
I can't.
boom,
There's wires and
boom.
shit everywhere because I'm a
Oh,
professional.
this is a hazard already, Dave.
Oh,
Wire hazard.
oh yeah, I've been stopped by a wire. It just looks like a disabled man struggling. It's not happening. Michael, I love you. Ah,
Michael.
Michael. Do you know what? For some candy floss and a ride on the draft, I'll do
Anyway,
it.
so I love that South Park episode about Michael Jackson when Carmen's going, choo choo train.
We're on the choo-choo train.
You have a beautiful voice, Carmen.
Just come to bed. Lipstick and ring. Let's play. Yeah, it's hilarious. Mr. Jefferson, and there's a scene in it where his moustache falls off, like, so it's black in Michael Jackson, like. South Park are clever, yeah, because they do certain things to avoid getting sued.
You know what, though, right? In all fairness, in this whole Michael Jackson issue, something was on the other day. I think my missus
Yeah,
might have
he
had
was
it.
at mine. He was at
I
mine
was
when I was playing it, yeah.
really when that
Where
woman,
one?
because there was a woman who was saying that she was there on them days, and that kid could not have been getting sexually abused on those certain days because she was there.
Yeah, it's on a documentary, and I'm going to shout it out. You You can buy it or rent it on Amazon. It used to be free on YouTube. It used to be free.
Does that mean you rented it?
No. Anyway,
You
right.
fucking did. Or did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy it.
Come on, Dad.
I didn't buy it. And I didn't rent it. It was just anyway, right. So on this documentary, shit slipped up. Right, on this documentary, now I rented it, right?
I know
It's
you
o-
fucking did.
it was only a couple of quid, right? Like
That actually was a rent boy.
because I rented films.
Yeah.
But we're all
And because it was mainly about paedophilia. Does that make you a rent boy?
no, because it was about actually it was about
You're salivating a bit, Dave, thinking about Michael Jackson.
I love Michael, right? It was about, yeah, right, just reconstructing everything that happened. That's why it's called Square One. So what actually happened without all the media hype. And it actually it looks at court transcripts, recorded phone calls with Evan Chandler, the father of the alleged abused. And like it deconstructs everything so it gives you a different picture. What I will say is people still have to form their own opinion, and certain documentaries do have bias or bias. Yeah.
Bias. Yeah.
God knows how.
Oh, I've stopped smoking since we last met.
Oh, well done, mate. I'm just looking around for a lighter now. And I don't want to
Not
interrupt
since
the
we
podcast.
last met. We've met since then, but I'm talking about the people, them, the man, them.
Oh, yeah. Andy's quit smoking. I've started again.
Oh, God. I can't wait to go back to the gym tomorrow.
It's like you're
Look,
caressing your moves, like you're shaking them, like.
oh, mate. I swear I need a bikini body, I do.
Nah, what you need, mate, is to be less self-conscious about your moves, yeah, because it don't even look that bad. You're a big
It's this
guy.
jumper though. Look, see that nipple? What's that
No,
fucking
I don't see that
looking
nipple
out
until
for?
you point out that nipple.
Well, look, what is it?
Now I
What is it
do.
so
You
erect?
can't
Is
move
it because
into
you're
the
talking about
side, you're
Michael
just sort
Jackson?
of flirting.
Is my nipple secretly flirting with you?
Could be. I think it's a bit erect. Don't do that.
It is. Look at it. I think it's because he's talking about Michael Jackson and stuff, and you know,
But the
I
thing
love him.
is, though, you saw about 2 minutes of that documentary, ain't, and you're already like, wow, that's because, right? And it's not even about Michael Jackson. It's not even about defending a pop icon because you like him. It's about actually a person that was accused of something, but they had access to millions and millions of dollars that were being extorted, and it was a breakdown of that case. You know, take Michael Jackson out of it if it was anyone. The only reason why, it's got so much light on it is because it's Michael Jackson on it. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
this explains it to be a clear case of just extortion and trying to take advantage of like big stars because even Chris Tucker, he defended Michael Jackson by saying he knew some families before Michael Jackson did, and before the families moved on to Michael Jackson to try and get money, they were trying to get money out of Chris Tucker, and he gave witness to this in testimony at court because Chris Tucker accidentally not accidentally, introduced one of the families, the Arvizo family, to Michael Jackson. And then all this started cropping up. Michael, can we stay? Can we buy this? Can we have that? And then Chris Tucker was like, Michael, they're taking your money, mate. You need to. And he's like, no, Chris, you're just ignorant. He goes, no, Michael, you're gonna suffer for this. No, it's beautiful. Like, so the only thing I think, in my opinion, and it's what I think, is that he's guilty of being naive.
that's why.
Yeah, basically. And letting people in. When people were telling him, it weren't like people around him were going, Mike, that's a bit weird. Like, you got to stop doing that in front of the camera, man. They're going to think you're a nonce. People were telling him, but he was like, no, the world's beautiful and you're just ignorant. No, Mike, you were ignorant and it left you Fuck them. You were the biggest star.
Left you high and dry. Yeah,
Left you high and dry. You were the biggest star, mate.
Michael.
You knew that people were going to come at you and that, but you didn't listen to the people around you, don't you?
I
Yeah,
think the
I
actual
can't even
issue is
talk
him.
properly. Hey?
Financial issue is him. Financial issue is him coming at someone else. Really.
Yeah. Or
Was he meant to
on.
have actually had anal sex with any of them?
He was meant to why do I know this? It disgusts me that I know this.
Or was it just a little fondle? Was it just a
No,
fondle?
apparently there were I don't want to go. Apparently there were fondles. Apparently there were fondles, yeah. And it's not funny because of you said funny. I'm just laughing at Andy, and Andy's laughing at me
Yeah,
as well. Because we're
I'm not
mates.
laughing.
All right, we're not spokesmen for people, but
I'm
like,
dead serious.
but like, but like, I think there was an attempt, but there was no physical proof of any anal entering. So there's another thing actually. I didn't even think of that. Now I've got to be I've got to be really careful what I say here, because considering like there was no doctor's reports on the kids, and usually like the kids also get checked out and stuff. So there was no anal thingy, was there? They were like no. So then they've got no. They can explain away the no proof.
But I think it
Maybe.
would depend on how long afterwards as well they made the accusation. Because you don't
Yeah.
get fucked
Yeah.
by someone
Exactly.
6 months before and then they check your bum hole. That's
Yeah.
just a doctor who wants his finger up your bum.
Yeah. You were molested at what 6? How old are you now? 35. Bend over. I'm not making a joke of it. Well, I am, but I'm not making a joke of people getting abused. It's all just crazy. If you break down this actual case, whether they're guilty or not guilty, or Michael Jackson's guilty or whatever, the whole thing's a fucking circus, and
Dave, let me talk about anal shit for a second. When I was about 18, right, me and my brother had a crash on the motorway.
right,
And we've gone into the hospital because I was fucked, but I've gone into the hospital and this woman doctor was talking to me and she was like, blah, 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 where's the pain? And I told her and she's like, right, okay, you're nearly done. I've just got to check your back passage. And I was like, what? She's like, got to check your back passage. I was like,
yeah,
why? So just to make sure there's no obstruction. I was thinking, fuck.
yeah,
So she's gone, take your trousers and your pants down and put your hands on the bed. Right?
yeah.
So I took my trousers and my pants down. I like, took a glance around and she had 2 fingers. And I
2
thought,
fingers.
lubing up 2 fingers in the glove. And I thought, what's the need to have 2 fingers? Why can't you just do one?
No, you're wrong.
Anyway,
It's a finger and a thumb.
yeah, like a bowling ball.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I just find it. I find it slightly sadistic, really, that she had to use 2 fingers.
Yeah, and
If anyone who's watching knows anything about medical shit, and you can tell us why they want to use 2 fingers,
were they
let us know.
milking the prostate?
I doubt it. She was a bit of a hound, so
Doesn't matter. Right now, but I'll tell you what's weird with it. Like, I've got a similar story, but not as quite eventful. Yeah, basically, I remember right. Like I was a teenager and I banged my head like I fell off the chair. I fell off the chair. Yeah, smashed my head on the floor. Right. So anyway,
happy days.
happy days. So the school sent me home with my mum, and she had to get me checked out because I may have concussion. Now, I remember sitting in that doctor's office, right? And my mum, who's a watcher of this, can confirm it if she does watch this one. Right? Basically, I had a headache, yeah. And I said to the doctor, I was like, I've got a headache. And he goes, all right, then let me just examine you. I had to lie down in the bed. He undone my top button, yeah, and was like, he was checking like my abdomen and stuff. He goes, does it feel all right? And I sat there and I was thinking, I've only got headache, like, why is he feeling down my below parts?
Did you feel your cock?
No, he didn't feel my cock, but he was feeling like like my abdomen and things like that, and pressing it round and that. He goes, feel anything here? I'm like, no, I've got a headache.
Dave, there
You know
might
what I mean?
be
What happens here?
group.
What happens if I've got a cough? I get a cock up the arse. No, do you know what I mean?
There might be a group you can go to, Dave.
Huh?
But
No,
similar people living through similar ordeals.
obviously me and Andy and that sit there and we don't think abuse is funny. These are just imaginary. So, do you know what, And let's just stop explaining ourselves. I'm doing it again.
Yeah, stop expanding yourself, Dave, because you're
Yeah.
digging yourself a deeper brown hole.
Well, brings us back to the film I watched, The Hole.
This is fucking true. I like it. I like the symmetry.
Yeah, and it's good fun. But yeah, that film, it's like basically it's trying to be an English version of an American high school film thriller. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got the superficial girls in there that only care about popularity and stuff. It's got the geeky boy in there who loves the popular girl, but she likes the popular guy. It's all that shit, but spun on its head when the spoke little bastards are locked down a hole. So
How long have we got left?
I have no idea, mate. It hasn't even come up.
Hasn't it? That's good, though. That means you got more
Oh,
than 10 minutes.
wait. It goes, oh, no. It hasn't even come up with the time yet.
I think you can choose to show the time, though.
Can you?
You can. I think. I'm seeing if I can get it on my phone.
I'm checking that.
I don't think I can. Anyway, I have got one more bumhole story.
Please.
Please continue. Right, so I went to the doctors when I was a drug addict, I must admit, right, because my fucking ass kept bleeding, right. And my doctor, I do love him,
Why
but
did
not
it
this
bleed?
much. Well, it put his fingers up my ass again, too.
Repeat it over and over and over again.
As he was up my ass, he's up pressed, and I was like, ah! And he's gone, yeah, that feels like a pile. And I was like, fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, poles are horrible, though, aren't they?
Thanks for pressing on it, mate. Fucking bastard.
Poles are horrible, though.
They are horrible. They are. I've never ventured to have a look.
You don't want to.
You know, because occasionally, man gets a little bit of a pile occasionally, Dave.
Yeah, I do too sometimes. It hurts. And it's like kind of like, why would nature allow this to happen?
I think
I mean,
nature
obviously,
didn't intend
go on.
on us eating like sugar waffles and shit like that and shit. I don't think nature wanted that for us.
Well, that's a lie because I hunt for a waffle all the time.
Blue waffle.
Yeah, smash.
I had a waffle last night, actually.
That's how I do
Most
that.
waffle. Most waffle places do like a Lotus biscuit waffle. And I had one of them and it had like Biscoff sauce on it. It was fairly dank, but it was the only thing I could eat because all the rest had Ferrero fucking Rocher. It was Ferrero Rocher.
I love Ferrero Rocher, man, but I'll never
That's
buy them because they're too overpriced, man. They're
That's
just
because you're a
chocolates to
weird
make
cunt.
middle class people feel better.
So is this a good Christmas thing, Dave? Yeah, Ferrero Rocher.
I love Ferrero Rocher, mate. I would just never buy it myself because I'm tight ass. Like, what was they? I think I seen like a little box for a Rocher going for like £7. Tiny box, Tiny box, It was like that or something, and it was like almost a fucking tenner.
£7 is almost a tenner, ain't it?
Yeah, it's almost a tenner. It's past the 5. You might as well round it off to 10.
Because you have that £3 in your pocket and that just gets spent on shit.
Yeah, because what you're going to do with the remaining £3? You've only got £3 left, ain't you, tenner?
I know, yeah, it's bastard, isn't
You
it?
might as well just all right. And yeah, just pay the tenner for the Ferrero Rocher. It'll last you about 2 minutes because it's about 4 fucking chocolates.
You could, though, get free shopping trolleys and just for the sake of it, add that £3.
That's true. You could be smart in your shopping. You know,
Yeah,
Sarah,
tell the trolley to that man.
yeah, Sarah, my best friend, your girlfriend, she's brilliant. She's brilliant at finding like bargains and stuff, ain't she? Like
Yeah,
smart
she
shopper.
found me.
She could
I'm a
get
fucking bargain.
she could get like 20p and feed the 5,000, I swear to God.
Yeah, I am shit with money. I am.
Yeah, me too, mate. I'm fucking terrible. No, and I
You know,
have some
when it comes to like doing budgets and things like that, I
yeah.
fucking it wears me out. I fucking hate it. I think it's
Yeah,
because of spunking all my money so much when I was a drug addict. It just now it just sort of like fucking puts me in horrors just thinking about it.
yeah. Do you ever get like a weird anxiety around money? I do. I do. Like, because obviously I live by myself. I've only got to look after myself. Like, you've got your girlfriend there responsible now. Don't I am, and I get like anxious about money. Do you? Like, it's like kind of like, yeah, I
I'll get
can't
anxious
handle it.
about it because my bills are just fucking ridiculous. Like I've got my car and my kids and all that. So I
Yeah,
think like at the end of the month, there's just not a lot of money spare. And that, to be fair, when I was smoking, it was even worse then because then obviously that's 50 quid a week I was spending.
yeah,
But now it's 3 quid a week. Boom,
yeah. It's like
boom.
it's like yeah. For me, Rob, when I used to go out drinking and stuff and piss all my money up the wall, yeah, right. I used to have no anxiety when I had no money, but I had food and I had my fags and like, I was all right. I'd be less anxious then because I'd be like, I've got nothing to piss up the wall. And
Yeah,
I've got like, because my behavior would make me anxious. Now, when it comes to money and like, you have those memories of what it used to be like, and that same feeling of like, oh, I hope I don't overspend on this, or I need this for this, and then you end up getting anxious for no reason.
Dave,
Go on.
I've all got a tiny head.
I don't know, mate. You're gonna have to ask your girlfriend
It looks a little.
that.
It looks a little bit tiny though, doesn't it?
No, it's because you got massive shoulders, bro. I've got the
No,
same because we pump iron.
no, it does look like a little. Looks like a child's head on a man's body. It looks
You
like
got,
that finger of Beetlejuice. You know when he sprinkles the
yeah,
chip?
when he's in the waiting room and he's waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What do you want to say, Dave? That look like a thing from Beetlejuice.
No, I think you're trying to say that and you're projecting your insecurities on me. You're saying you're asking a disabled bloke who was potentially cockeyed, the odds still a bit weird. Like, how do I look, Dave?
Dave, how do I look? Yeah, but now you can see properly. So now, now I believe that you can focus properly and tell me the truth.
I think, yeah, mate, what people should do, because I know your girlfriend's not a jealous person, she's actually quite sensible most times.
Don't
Now
say
she,
to me, you're trying to get
now
me.
she, now she. Well, what we should do, yeah, right, Andy, people should say what is beautiful about you, man. Like,
Dave, don't be a cunt all your
I
life.
am being a cunt, right?
Come on, you are.
Like,
You are. Bit
mate,
of a cunt.
trust me, yeah, trust me. Like, there's
Don't
loads of
matter,
people.
sister.
Yeah, you shouldn't actually.
Look, I'm
Like,
all closed off
yeah,
now, Dave.
I want people to leave a comment on what is brilliant about Andy.
And what is cuntish about Dave?
Oh, there's gonna be loads of comments, especially my mum's on there. Like, look, like, you
Uh,
know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be loads of comments. Like, it's gonna be full up. It's gonna be the biggest views we've ever had. The most
melt the
views.
internet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've had a system crash because Dave's a wanker.
Dave, the wanker.
Yeah,
We've had we've had a massive problem getting online today. Way to do our
but
meeting.
mate, massive problem.
You know?
I don't know whether it's my incompetence or or technologies because it's kind of like we tried everything, didn't we? Typing in your
Yeah.
email and that because I was thinking I was getting it wrong because I can be a bit of a spack dog sometimes. But nah, we just had trouble. It's like God's trying to stop us from doing this. Well, maybe not God, the devil is trying to stop us doing this. Piers Morgan is trying to stop, he's using his magic powers to stop us from doing this podcast.
Dave, films that are coming out that you'd like to see, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I've seen this behind me. The kids, the missus, nephews, and nieces. We love you, but you shouldn't be
Love you
watching this.
all.
Turn it off.
Shout out. Yeah, and watch it when you're old enough.
Yeah, not now.
Actually, don't even watch it when you're old enough. We're stupid people. Carry on.
They do this. They did this painting behind, and the missus helps them with it as well. You see on the wall,
Yeah, it's brilliant.
and that reminds me that soon-ish Avatar 2 is coming out.
Oh, I'm still waiting for Matrix 4, dude. Like when you told me
That's
about
coming in
that.
December.
What?
I
When
told you
December?
about it.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, yeah. Did I just say I
December.
told you? I don't know.
I don't know, but I think what we should do, right, is go and watch it, and then we'll put the phone on the dashboard of my car, and we do a podcast
We
straight
do
after.
a reaction vid. Quick, she's got loose. And here is the sound.
There's a moose about this.
I don't happen to let mine walk around. They're just tied up in the bath.
What, the moose?
No, oh yeah, the moose.
Yeah, the moose.
Oh dear. But yeah. Did you enjoy Lego then, mate?
Yeah, I loved it, mate. I loved it.
Have you actually seen the first one?
Yeah, I've seen the first
Right,
one.
so you've actually seen it. Oh, no. Okay. Is it because your kids were watching it, or did you just, I'll give this a watch?
I think I watched it with the kids and loved it.
Right, okay. So now I'm starting to feel that this was a bit of a setup. Did you purposely watch Lego 2?
No, it just came out.
Did you just want to watch it?
No, it just came out. It just came up on the place.
I'm only teasing. Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's been a good episode so far, don't you?
It's been good, but I am going to have to shoot in a minute because I've got to go.
It's like because I was trying to wrap it up because when you sort of sit back there a little bit, it's like when people are going to leave and that, like, and they always do these movements. Like some people when they're about to leave, they do the leaving piss, don't they? So, oh, I'm just gonna go toilet. Then it's gonna be goodbyes and that after.
Yeah, then it's good night. Anyway, it's on good night. I shall see you in the next episode.
Yeah, see you in the next episode. Like and subscribe, and welcome back to Dave and Andy's Film Night, Lads Night In. Right? Yeah. And please write comments below. Talk about how fantastic Andy is. And apparently how much of a cock I am. Like, you can say what you want actually, because I don't really care. So like just say what you like. Be free with it.
Anything goes. Right, Dave, I'll speak to you soon.
All right, mate. So I'll see you later, and goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, is he off? Yeah. So that was Andy, and we're doing another film night, and please just give us some suggestions so we can get better at it. Like, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show. And now I'm off to have a cigarette and chill out for a bit, I think. Happy Sunday. And every Dave's a Dave day. That's shit, isn't it? I'll never say that again. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.